Sagittarius, my fellow Sagittarians. Hello, I am a Sagittarius, and what I'll be doing today is reading for you guys. So this is just a general reading for Sagittarius, whether it's rising, sun, or moon sign. And if it resonates with you, go ahead and share some feedback or just like the video, and welcome to share with others. Another thing is, if you aren't already subscribed to my channel, please do. This is a new channel, so I will be posting more tarot videos. I'll be doing September next, which is later on, but this right now is just for a mid-month August follow-up reading. So if you don't already follow me on Instagram, check me out. I'm under zen.tarot on IG. And yeah, so just shuffling. I've already shuffled the deck already, but I do like to shuffle a little bit some more just before I start the reading. Get that feel of that energy for Sagittarius. So let's see. And this is just in regard to what's going on, what you need to look forward to, or things that you really need to pay attention to. And we'll go from there. Alrighty, so what we have here is in the past position, we have the Six of Cups. And for you Sagittarius, this is more so reminiscing about the old times and thinking of, past, relationships and friendships, and, even just the joys of life, of meeting past memories and reminiscing with other people. Also people from your past may have come up around this time. I mean, it's Mercury retrograde, so it's likely to happen. However, in this current position right now, we have the sun. So this is more so such positivity and radiating energy. With this Leo season, I feel as a Sagittarius myself, it's like a time to thrive, a time to really, truly, enjoy this fire element that's going on, and allowing your creativity to shine, and just being outward, about just this optimism. This is such a happy time that, you can focus more so on the realm of the joys of life, and going towards that, transition that we're all entering, of shedding this dead weight and moving towards, more so an optimistic approach of new beginnings, and, coming to terms with past endings. However, in your future position, we have the King of Pentacles. So in that sense, you guys got to make sure that you're being mindful of your spending habits and being not necessarily splurging too much. You need to take a step back and just really focus on your finances, and just in a sense of understanding of what's needed, and, even doing the groundwork of that kind of stability in a sense of, saving, whether it's something small as $20 a week. It really will help out later on. You need that really savings account for a rainy day, just in the case that something were to happen. On the other hand, new opportunities coming forth is more so action oriented. We have the Nine of Wands. So there's more so likely changes of your current environment, more so in a, action oriented way, not necessarily of just like own improvements, but more so, putting forth the effort of the labor, and moving forth in a way of being able to truly follow, your creativity, and in that essence. Aside from that, we have the Seven of Cups, and this tends to continue popping up in a lot of readings for today. The Seven of Cups, everybody's in a setting of like constantly seeking out what's the next step, what am I doing, how many options are out there. What you need to be mindful of is all the options that are being brought forth doesn't necessarily mean they're all for you. Don't jump at the first thing that's offered to you. You need to take a step back, and keep in mind that you want to be back in a place of the King of Pentacles upright position. At this time you're heading, what the future is saying, it's just like this, it's in reverse. But you want to be grounded, you want to be structured, and you want to necessarily have that grounded financial security. Aside from that, like I said, you have to be wary of what you're choosing and picking, and just not necessarily always taking the first thing that's thrown at you. Aside from that, what we have to look forward in advice is the Two of Pentacles, seeking that balance. And again, with the money, it's like career and that aspect. You have to really pay attention to your finances, and whether it's like you're seeking that promotion right now is not the time to really ask for that, but more so seek to correct the imbalances in your life and really moving forth in a fashion that's really going to benefit you more so, whether it's just, you know, again, action. What we have is a clarity, is Three of Wands. It's just more action oriented and voicing your opinion and really sharing that side. You know, what you really want to focus on is you do have, you know, the universe, which is shining down upon you and giving you all this great light. And sun, you know, sun is all about growth, and you're planting those seeds, you're really planting them, but right now it's shining down upon you to know that, you know, get in alignment with what you truly need to be at, follow, you know, what's necessary right now in your calling, as in, you know, getting your things in order. Checks and balances are really, really needed, especially, you know, when you see this is like, you know, you got to get your stuff together in regard to the material world and moving forth in that fashion, and just having, you know, that action oriented of putting in the work, getting there, making things happen, and just moving forth in that manner. Don't get so stuck in the past, which is, it's okay though, it's in your past. So, you know, you've already come to terms with, you know, whether it's coming and bumping into old past friends or relationships, and just having that, just set it on the back burner. It's not necessarily something that you need to relive and reopen and awaken unless, you know, you decide to take that route. But at this time, it's just showing, you know, you just really need to focus on you and your grounding and structure in life, and figure out, you know, what's the next step. The planning process is on the rise, and just that balance and need to really prosper is going to work for you, as long as you are setting the steps down and the framework needed to get to that route. So aside from that, you know, hopefully this really resonated with you today, Sagittarius. And, you know, if not, you know, no worries. Go ahead and check out your rising sun or moon sign, and just pay attention to, in that fashion of just staying focused and structured and following your plans so that you can lead to positive outcomes. Hopefully you enjoyed this, and subscribe to my channel, like, or comment for feedback. And if you don't already, follow me on Instagram, please do.
Going after it, and I'm going to get it. And, you know, what this is saying here, it's like, you know, although we have, you know, what you're looking forward to in the sense of letting this go away and not allowing this thing to bury you, literally, internally,